Hello and welcome to the channel again. I've been hesitant about doing things because images and I have been seeing other channels, geopolitical channels, and the competition is fierce. There is a lot of people with, you can see they have a lot of resources, and I really have barely only the I have very few resources, so it's not like I can make a big channel. So I have been a little hesitant on doing things, but if I don't do things, then it's even worse. So that's the reason I am gonna continue with this format of expression. Um, last video that I did was about the quantum war, and the quantum war I say that the quantum war has been won, and now the powers to be, they are preparing for the after the quantum war. What will happen? So while we are just waking up to the fact that the quantum war already won, the winners already are thinking on how to engage in the next conflict past this conflict. So the winners already won, and they are just asserting their power. That's what I mean by the quantum war. The quantum war gives the advantage to the United States Army to communicate in a secret manner. That's a reality. I mean, the most basic form of quantum, it's to make security more robust. Yeah, that's what I mean with quantum. The United States won the quantum war because other powers, they cannot interfere on their plans. They cannot spy on their plans because there is no way for them to understand what's the plan. You know, it's like trying to break the Enigma machine from the Nazis. The same is with quantum. At the moment, no, there is no entity nor power that can be break that. So with that, that's what I meant to say. I want to make a sort of prophecies. Although, I'm gonna take the bet, and my bet is that Cuba is about to open. My bet is that the Cuban leaders, they are already trying to have a deal, a big, beautiful Cuban deal, by the hand of Marco Rubio. He's the one doing the negotiations, I believe, with the Cuban regime. The Cuban leadership, they just will see what they can get the most. The most they can get, the better, because it's a done deal already. Yeah, most likely by July 4th, Cuba will be open. I don't know on that. But I know that Cuba is gonna open sooner or later on this year, and um, there will be an exodus of South Floridians towards Cuban. Mm, uh, Cuba is gonna be like a prairie full of nutrients, and all the South Florida people is gonna move there in order to grow their own. It's gonna be a lot of economic opportunities in Cuba once it opens. So my point is that a lot of Cuba and the South Florida people is gonna move there because they will look for a little bit more of leniency on bureaucratic laws. Florida is gonna have to. People from Florida is gonna escape the bureaucratic bureaucratic uh, laws, and yeah, Although, yeah, moving to other places is always the same. It's starting from zero. Only people with money is gonna be winning things in Cuba. And that's the reality. Money is what leads. That's why I mean to say that the YouTube channels, they will always be supported because they pay promotion or they have a set of campaigns. A person doing records every day or every week or in explaining things, even if it has 100 videos, it's very hard unless you pay for promotion, you have good microphone, good camera, good editing, good images. So yeah, it's like a super demanding, and the poor losers are being kept in the dust. That's the reality. But that's what pushes the bottom feeders that being at the bottom pushes them to be creative, and that's what obliterates the rich people, because rich people only have their tools like money and technology and better everything. But at least the bottom feeders like myself, we are unable to grow with our creativity and our own push, our own will. That's what makes me a little bit more confident. Yeah. And so our channel is gonna be about geopolitics and some other explanations of things. Yeah. I hope this explanation is good. I hope that it does not take much of your time. I hope that it's easily to understand for you, and I hope that I did not make much mistakes. I hope that you enjoyed everything, and have a good day, have a good time, and thank you. And if you are hearing this and you have not subscribed, then just do it. Okay? Bye. Bye.